The night was carved in silence, the kind that pressed against your chest and made every sound sharper, heavier. On a stretch of highway that cut through open farmland, the hum of Michael Carter's black SUV was the only noise filling the dark. The dashboard clock blinked past midnight, each red digit glowing faintly, as though even time itself had slowed to watch what was about to unfold. Behind him, headlights had been trailing for miles. At first, he brushed it off as coincidence, just another driver on a long night road. But then came the flicker of red and blue, cutting through the darkness like predators' eyes. They weren't a warning, they were a promise. Michael pulled to the shoulder, the gravel crunching beneath his tires. His chest tightened, not from guilt, but from knowing exactly what those lights meant for a man like him. He sat still for a moment, letting his breathing find its rhythm, his hands gripping the wheel in a way that made his knuckles pale. He'd seen this movie too many times. He knew the script, even when he wasn't the one writing it. The cruiser door slammed shut, slicing through the silence. Heavy boots struck the asphalt with a rhythm that carried arrogance, not duty. A flashlight beam stabbed through the driver's window, blinding Michael momentarily. "License and registration," the cop barked, his voice laced with hostility. Michael squinted against the light. "Officer, may I ask why?" "Don't ask questions," the cop snapped, his tone sharp, dripping with the kind of power that wasn't earned, only taken. "License. Now." Michael nodded slowly, his movements deliberate. Both hands visible, he reached toward the center console. His training ran through his veins like second nature. Never sudden, never careless. He pulled out his wallet, sliding his license free. But there was something else there, folded neatly, stamped with a seal that carried more weight than any flashlight or badge could. The officer snatched the license first, his jaw tight, his eyes squinting at the name. Then he noticed the second document, golden insignia gleaming in the night. He blinked, confused, his grip faltering. "That," Michael said, his voice low but steady, "is a federal warrant. I am a United States Marshal." His gaze didn't waver. "And you just stopped the wrong man tonight." The flashlight trembled. The officer's swagger cracked for the first time, his silence louder than any insult he could have thrown. And in that stillness, Michael felt the shift. The road, the badge, the silence of the night, it all tilted in his favor. But this wasn't the end of the story. No, this was the spark, the moment that would unravel reputations, ignite fear in those who hid behind their uniforms, and force the world to confront a truth